Welcome back to EOT Zkill Looky Loo. Today's victim, Farashu from Fludgen Pub Industries, Brave Collective, in a freighter, the Avalanche, one of the newer ones. This is Inquirius BX-VEX. Looks like he was stalked potentially here by Pandemic Horde Black Ops team. There's a lot of Black Ops in the list. Fit looks good, to be honest. Can't fault the fit really. Got the bulkheads and whatnot. Interesting with the warp core stabilizer though. But yeah. So the ship itself is worth 2.4 bill, and then obviously the kill mail is sort of 74 billion. What was interesting about this one was the fact that it's not traveling with an escort, from what I can see. It's just traveling on its own. Which is interesting, but it's a lot of capital and station stuff, station modules, and so on. You've got, and there's also 6 Athanors in here, which was interesting. Literally seems to have been a run for potentially setting up more stations, but 6 Athanor and 1 Asbel. Oh, there's the Asbel there. Oh, well, of course, there's 7 stations in there. And it just seems to be mostly all of the materials needed to set up new stations. But it's a hell of a loss, really. Nearly 100 billion. And does beg the question of whether or not it had a scout, and why a normal freighter was being used to move this stuff, and not obviously in nullsec when you move station equipment and stuff, you generally tend to jump freight. But this one obviously decided not to, so it's very interesting kill mail. But yeah, 7 stations, 7 cores, a ton of equipment for those stations. Hell of a loss, really. But 46 billion dropped, but good kill mail. But what I will say is I don't think that they would have been able to pick up much. These things are quite high in M3, so it's a good kill. But unless they immediately jumped, something Black Ops in to pick all the stuff up, it would have been hard to get the materials out that they dropped. But Loot Ferry wasn't very nice. 26 billion is lost. But yeah, interesting kill mail all the same. 74 billion Avalanche. Damn. Woo.